Dear child, if you are wondering why you are so depressed, if you are so addicted to the wrong things, I just want you to look at one place in your life. Just check your song list, your playlist. Look at the songs you're hearing. That is the life that it's producing for you. If you change your song list, you will have a different life. This is so important that I just said for somebody. I pray that you will hear this because the Lord told me to say it, so I said it. How many of you know the songs you listen, how important they are? The songs you listen, you just have to catch somebody, Christians, and open their playlist and show me the most number of songs they have heard the most number of times. You will be able to judge their spiritual condition. It's because somebody else is ministering to you in your innermost ear. So you want to know why you feel lonely, why you feel depressed? Mothers, I've just given you a tip. Go and check your daughters and sons. Just check what songs they are listening to. That's the reason they are in the pit they are. They may come to church and clap their hands. There's a song list playing in their ear. And because that song is playing, the devil says, chains I will put on you because you have heard my songs. That's why, sometimes I was a sound engineer, right? Sometimes I like to, it's like I got so many songs I've listened to 20 years ago and suddenly I hear a nice tune. Nothing wrong, good tune, just a tune. But I played that tune and it was the best tune. It's like got 40 crore hits. I won't tell you others, you'll also go. But I just wanted to hear it because that beat was so good and the song was so like a melancholy, It just puts you. How many of you know certain songs where they put you? Remember, suddenly out of nowhere, I'm like worshipping God and all. The devil's such a liar. I said, let me just see how that song is doing. 20 years I've not heard it. Just clicked it. The minute I clicked it, I was transported into another location. Can you imagine the power of music? You're transported to a dimension that you once left. And a chain is ready to come back. When I saw that, the Lord said, now go and speak it to the youth. This is what has kept them bound. So, I want you to picture this. The guy is just playing a saxophone. He's doing nothing with a nice beat. But are you listening to a saxophone is a problem. You're not listening to the saxophone because the saxophone is carrying the breath of the man who's singing it. And the man who is playing it is in great pain. So he's produced a great song which transfers his pain to you. That's why when you are in pain, an emotional breakdown, you run to that song. Did you get it? It's just a tune, Pastor. You don't understand. There is no tune because somebody played it. It is coming from his spirit, from a location. That's why you can't hear any songs. Even gospel songs, there are some who have sung it out of great misery. And their songs are so filled with condemnation. But it's in the positive sense. But it still came from a location of condemnation. The song was written from a moment not where they were caught up with God, where they were caught up in the gutter. So now when you hear it, you don't rise up, you go down. And now the depression that you're carrying feels okay. Why? You heard the wrong song. But you hear the right song. And I challenge you to live with depression. I challenge you. You're depressed? Just go and put on, I love your face. I love your kisses. I love your embrace. Hear that song and tell me if you can stay depressed. Why? It's coming out of a man who's in glory. It's coming out from a man out of his expression of where he's standing. So there are beautiful songs. I don't want to name, otherwise you'll get offended. But you need to see when you hear the song where you're transported. Are you at a dimension? That's why my father, my God, he understood this. I understood it because I was a sound engineer, so I understood the power of music. I could control a whole bunch of 100 people by just changing songs. I could put you in a mood because I understood the power of music. What I never understood, that same power took me. Yeah. Music is the most dangerous thing on earth. In a party, when people begin to party, it's not that they do wild things. You got to check the music that was played that made them do wild things. You're not capable. Some parties, what mad things go on? Crazy stuff. How do you think it happens? There is a beat. There is a music. There is an airwave being released, and there is some spirit riding on the airwave, which now can enter you and make you start having crazy thoughts that you can open the window and jump out and think, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. And suddenly you land, realize gravity is working. My God, help me, Lord. Pull me back. You realize there's no thrusters behind you and you have no aerodynamics. I'm telling you, people have done this. They suddenly thought they could fly. Stretch my arms like an eagle and go crashing to my death. Why? There was a music. There was a hidden agent. Catch that agent, you'll find out why your child is acting weird. You want to change the atmosphere in your house? Always strive. Change the music. The frequency will change. You'll see people will not be able to fight. Why? Now there's another ministration of the Spirit that has carried that music. That's why this music, when I tell our media team, play this music, I know. I've written to this man. Prophetically, I wrote to this man. I said, when I played it, this is what I saw. Where you were, at what location, and how you got this tune. Because I saw it, that's why I'm playing it. So you're not listening to a tune, my friend. You're not listening. The tune is so nice, really. You've got to understand, breath came into that tune. Now that tune is not a tune. You got to find out what location that tune. Why do you think people, mostly romantic people, they're so emotional? They cut their hands, they cut their veins, Why do you think they're cutting their veins? You think they're mad? No. It's the songs they are listening. The song, they played it so much. Now the song is saying, cut your veins, take more drugs, have more sex, go and abuse yourself, do this. The song is telling you what to do. Why? It came from a man who is doing it, and his spirit is come into your life.